Hello everyone, so today we are going to be making this swimming jellyfish that can swim about the plate, which is really fun, and you can maybe make up a little puppet show with them and do lots of different things. So to make this, what you need is a paper plate, you need some paper, you need some wool or some string, but if you don't have any of that, just a little, you can cut the paper really thin into strips and that'll do exactly the same thing. I've also used a lollipop stick, but again a pen might work, or a pencil. And you also need some, I've used sellotape, but again glue would work, and some felt tip pens or some paint. So let's get started. Okay, so the first thing that we are going to do is we are going to colour in our paper plate. Now I'm going to do mine blue because it's meant to look like under the sea, but you can do whatever colour you want. I'm going to use felt tip pens, but again you can do, if you've got paint, that would work as well. It's totally up to you. We're going to decorate just the middle bit, so up to sort of the edge of where the texture of the paper plate starts. So I'm going to do that and then I will show you what to do next. Okay, so once we have decorated our plate in blue, what we're going to do is we're going to put the space for the jellyfish to come out of it in. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to use my black pen, and if you see where the slightly raised bit in the middle of the paper plate is, that's going to be where our line is, and we're going to do it just below halfway up. So probably about where my finger is, so sort of the halfway line and then down a wee bit. And I'm just going to draw a really simple line with my pen like that. And then all I'm going to do is I'm going to cut it. So I'm just going to fold it on the line like that and then just put a tiny little bit in. Like so. So just a wee hole, I'm just going to cut along the line, really simple, like that, and then cut the other way. So that's our slit in our plate, like that. So that's our plate done. So the next thing that we're going to do with our jellyfish is we're going to take a piece of paper or card, it's up to you. I'm just going to fold mine in half so it's a better size. And we're going to draw a semicircle on it. So we're going to just draw really simple semicircle on it like that. So you want it, if you hold it up against, this is just another wee plate, you want it like to fit in the middle with a little bit of space. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut out this jellyfish and I'm going to colour it in, and then I will show you what to do next. Okay, so once we have coloured in our octopus, actually what I need to do that I've not done is I've not drawn on some eyes. So I'm just going to draw some eyes on. Like so. So once we've drawn the eyes, like that, it is time to put the tentacles on. Now I've got these 3 different colours of wool, so what I'm going to do is I am going to, but you can do it in one colour or string, or you can even cut little strips of paper if you don't have any string or wool. That's totally okay, that'll look really good as well, so it's totally up to you. But I'm going to use this wool. So I'm going to do maybe like a finger's length, so the length of my finger. I'm going to cut it. I'm going to do 5 in the blue, so I'm going to do 15 in total of the different colours. So then once I'm going to cut them out and then I will show you what I'm going to do next. Okay, so once we have cut the wool like this, what we're going to do is we're going to stick it to the back of our jellyfish. So I'm just going to use a little piece of sellotape. So I'm just going to cut that. I'm going to just stick the wool sort of on, like spread it out flat and just stick the wool really simply on like that to the bit of tape. And I'm going to take the tape and I'm going to stick it to the back of our jellyfish like so, like that. So that is our jellyfish finished. So the next thing is we just need to attach our lollipop stick and put it in our paper plate. So all we're going to do with the lollipop stick is exactly the same way we attach the wool, is I'm going to use a little bit of tape. I'm just going to stick it to the back of the back of the jellyfish, and those 2 bits of wool that came off as well. So again, just stick the tape on and then stick it to the back of the jellyfish like so. So that's our jellyfish done. And then all we're going to do is we're going to take our paper plate and we're going to make sure that the wee slit that we made is to the bottom half of the plate. And we're going to take our lollipop stick and we're just going to thread it through like so and pull it down. And we're going to make sure that the tentacles are like that. And then that is our little swimming jellyfish. So that's us all finished. If you wanted to do a different sea animal, or maybe you drew a jungle and you did a different animal on your plate, that's totally fine. They would be all really good ideas, so it's totally up to you. But I hope you have fun and I will see you all soon.